For this step, I am preparing the Windows 11 target machine for testing purposes. First, I open the Windows security setting and navigate to the virus and threat protection section. And next, I select Manage Settings and scroll down to the exclusion option. Here, I choose Add an Exclusion and specify the project folder that will be used during the demonstration. The purpose of creating this exclusion is to prevent Microsoft Defender from automatically scanning or removing files that are required for the control laboratory environment. This ensures that the demonstration can proceed without interruption from the antivirus software. In this stage of the project, I have both virtual machines running in the Oracle VirtualBox. On the left side is the Kali Linux machine, and on the right side is the Windows 11 target machine. From the output, I identify the IP address of the Kali Linux machine, which is this IP address will later be used for communication between the Kali Linux and the Windows 11 virtual machine. Next, I switch to the root user using the sudo su command. After obtaining root access, I start the Apache web. Then, we navigate to Apache's default web directory using the command cd. Next, we generate a Meterpreter executable payload and save it into this directory. The generated file is named backdoor.exe. After preparing the payload, we launch the Metasploit framework by entering the msf console command. Once Metasploit has loaded successfully, we configure a handler using the command use exploit /multi/handler. The multi-handler models act as a listener that waits for an incoming Meterpreter connection from the target system. Next, I specify the payload type using the command set payload windows/meterpreter/bind_tcp. This tells Metasploit which type of Meterpreter connection it should expect when establishing communication with the Windows 11 machine. To verify the current configuration, I execute the options command and then I configure the target host by entering set rhost 10.0.2.15. This specifies the IP address that will be used during the communication process. After confirming that all settings are correct, we execute the run command. Then, Metasploit then starts the bind TCP handler and begins waiting for a connection. On the Windows 11 virtual machine, we open a web browser and enter the Kali Linux server address. And then the browsers connect to the Apache server running on the Kali Linux and display the available file. We then download the file name backdoor.exe from the web server into the Windows 11 machine. After the download is complete, we execute the files. Once the files run successfully, the Windows 11 machines establish a Meterpreter connection with the Metasploit handler running on the Kali Linux. Returning to the Kali Linux machine, Metasploit displays a message indicating that a Meterpreter session has been successfully opened. The sysinfo command provides detailed information about the target system, including the computer name, operating system version, architecture, system language, domain information, login users, and Meterpreter architecture. Next, we execute the directory command. This command displays the files and folders in the Windows 11 directory. The output confirms that the Meterpreter session can successfully access the target system files. And lastly, we execute the ipconfig command. This command displays the network configuration of the Windows 11 machine, including its IP address. That is the end of our video. Thank you.